They told me to tell you some rules, but sometimes I don't know them. This is a QR code. You are a person, hello. But here's the QR, and you could order things in the future. That's what that happens. Also, we're at a show. Have fun, but don't yell at me or anyone if you're not talking to the microphone. Just do that. Also, don't film anything because you can't, maybe. Don't be the lady at the concert with an iPad. No one likes you. Stop it! Stop it! Be in the moment. This is it. I'm wearing layers on purpose. Stepping it up. How many people changed like 17 times before coming here tonight? It was very intimidating. We had to bring it. And I lived on a dirt road in Vermont for 7 years. You know how fucking hard it is to bring it? Right? No idea. During a pandemic in the dirt road in Vermont, I was like, what's happening? I don't know. Yeah, I am not from here, though. You knew it. I was wearing makeup and I'm loud. So, no, I grew up in New Jersey. People, Vermonters should be fucking afraid right now. And you don't rattle easily, but I'm going to tell you, it's scary. No, I grew up in New Jersey. I'm also Greek. That is a lot of information, and it conjures up things in your mind. An example, I was once asked to leave an Equinox gym on East 85th Street in New York City because they thought I was threatening violence. I thought I was being flirtatious and effervescent. I literally was like, what do you mean I was being effervescent? They're like, I'm sorry, people feel nervous. I learned today to successfully use hot rollers from Monet Exchange's Emmy Award-winning hairstylist. Look at me! Years I've been doing it wrong. I was like, holy shit, this has changed everything. I'm only gonna talk about my hair now for an hour and a half. You're welcome. No. Vermont is great, right? People are progressive. The other people are quiet. Right? They don't even have fucking library fees here. What is that insanity? You can take everything from the library, open your own fucking store, and they'll be like, that's what they were meant to do. You had to honor their feeling. I was like, what? I fucking couldn't renew my driver's license in New Jersey over a Toulouse-Lautrec book once. I'm not kidding. That shit is serious. They're like, library fees, don't worry. Also, everyone here is always like, oh, my partner. My partner. I'm gonna have to ask my partner. Listen, hey, settle it down. You're upsetting my partner. They're a vegan. I'm gonna have to ask. It may be fine, but I don't know. I have to ask if they're okay. I'm like, how many fucking lesbian law firms are there in the state of Vermont? Right? I see the Subarus, but where are the goddamn lawyers? Where are they? My wife is gay. I should tell you that now. She's a gay. She is a gay. I was like a late gay. I came out in my 30s. I did win the shop award in high school. I built a 16-foot boat and fucking fiberglassed it. I'm like, I'm not a gay. I won an art award. They're like, what do you want to do? Jewelry making? I'm like, I want to fucking learn how to blacksmith. I tiled the kitchen of every boyfriend's mom I ever dated. Right. I'm fucking gay. Who knew? I didn't know it. I was like, what? I just won't call my wife my partner. Because we're both willing to fight crime, except she won't wear a cape. And I have a cape, but she won't wear it. So, like, it seems disingenuous. I was like a chef for 20 years? No. And you do stand-up? And you can blacksmith? And you're gay? What are you, a unicorn? I am also a unicorn. My gay fucking... Where are my queer people in the room? Woo! That's so good, because it's uncomfortably the only one who has to carry the room of fun. Let's be honest. That's a lot of pressure for the people. The straight people are like, what are you talking about? We know. It's all right. We love you. We're related to you. We birthed from you, maybe. We don't know. I was a chef for like 20 years. I was in New York City. I was like one of those like... I worked for Julianne Moore. I was like Nate Burgess. I was very fancy. I worked for the man. I wore like a chef jacket and a hair and a thing, and I was like, I was like, yeah, I want a cooking show. What? A cooking? And then one day, I was like, I fucking had it. I'm gonna do the cutest thing ever, and we're gonna move to Vermont, and we're gonna open the most adorable little place, so we're gonna have like 20 sandwiches a day. We're gonna do breakfast and lunch. I'm gonna make like little French macarons. It's gonna be fun, and croissants. It's gonna be adorable, and little pedestals, and the thing, and and as I speak, I wanna smack the shit out of myself, because it was just like 2 lesbians, 1 forced barista, also her stripper name, my wife, but I had no idea. We learned what leaf peepers were while fucking serving leaf peepers. It was not like 20 people a day, it was like 250 people a day. Breakfast, lunch, to-go orders, what are you doing? And I'm in a 5-by-5 foot kitchen, myself. Going fucking crazy, 7 days a week, insanity, more than this moment. Anyway, and so we quickly learned 2 years in, we started to break a little bit. My wife's tells where she started to slam everything and started saying, have an excellent day. She also has resting bitch face, so it's fucking terrifying. We know what that is. She's a very sweet woman. I love her very much, but if she doesn't smile, she looks like she's gonna bludgeon you with a field hockey stick. So I told her, like, whoever worked with us, like, if she says have an excellent day 3 times, clear the area. Shit is gonna get real. My tell I was cracking up was I started speaking with a British accent. Because that's the thing people do in stressful moments. And it wasn't like a highfalutin one. It was like the one that matched my teeth. It was like, please, I want some more. It was like, master of the house, doling out the charm, ready with a handshake and an open palm. It was like, I was in my little room screaming into a vent going, why won't they let the wee one out of the kitchen? People thought it was fucking hilarious. We'd never been busier in our lives. I'm like, these fucking wankers hate us. They were like lined up outside before we opened. I was like, why are they calling us their friends? And everyone's like, oh, everyone told us to come here. They think it's great. And I was like, the town's full of drunks and liars. The town's full of drunks and liars. But then I really, something happened. I developed this personal funk. I started to smell in a weird way. I was like, something's happened to my person. And I go in at 4 a.m. and hang my bag up, and I was like, something's gone bad in me. And I would ask people, I don't know what you really you should come out of that little room. I was like, no, something's gone bad. And then on our ride home one day, I asked my wife to grab a pen from my bag because I was like, we gotta make another grocery list of a fucking more butter. But she reaches in my bag and she pulls out a rotting piece of meat. Oh. Yes, I had wrapped up a piece of flank steak 2 months before for my dog. And she flung it out the window. And I was like, the irony of I was at the point in my life that I felt like I was that rotting piece of meat. And I was like, we have to move on from this moment. So we did. We listed the place. We sold the place, and the woman moved from Orange County, California, and she was just so excited. She's like, this is gonna be so much fun. The little pedestals, it's gonna be adorable. And then she said, this isn't rocket science. And I was like, one day more. Another day, another destiny. And we were gone, we were done. I was like, look at us. And then the pandemic happened. That was fun. Who did that one? A little there. I'm gonna be honest. We didn't live in this part of Vermont. We lived exit 3 of 89. So it's like trees, dirt road. There we were. You could have come over 37 Old CHQ Road. It's fine. I had 3 chainsaws at one point. I literally was like collecting wood in like a Depression-era coat I had found somehow. I was like, is this the fucking lesbian Truman Show? Is this something hilarious that no one else is doing? I don't know, I'm gonna go here, but so so we didn't get the COVID for like a few years, because we just had Xanax and wine. Because that's where we're like, fuck it. That's where we were at. And so like a year and a half ago, my wife, she starts coughing and sneezing. She's like, oh, I have seasonal allergies. And I was like, fuck that. So I got that ray gun thermometer while she was sleeping. And I was like, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. And I start to check her out as it's little lights going up her body to get to the kill shot. And I trip over our 80-pound dog. And I go bam right into the nightstand. Oh. I know. I had a golf ball size welt between my eyes. Yeah, and the next morning I woke up and had double black eyes and COVID. You know when you're like, holy fuck, what's happening in my life right now? And so I did what any rational person would do. I took a selfie and I emailed every contact person in my list, and I just wrote COVID. You've never seen those fucking 3 dots move so quickly. People are like, I don't think that's COVID. I was like, oh no, they're keeping things from us. They're keeping things from us. They didn't talk about the black eyes or the 40-pound weight gain. That was fun. Anyone learn the same lesson over and over in life again? I do that. Here's one I've learned again is skinny people don't eat a lot of food. What? Shut up! Shut up! They're always like, oh, I ate so much. Oh, I had a lot of food. No, I really am. I was like, really? I ate more while you were talking. I have a friend, Skinny Robin. I was like, what do you eat, Skinny Robin? She's like, I had an apple on Tuesday. She's like, whenever I want potato chips, I just breathe in the bag. I'm like, what? I've eaten an entire family-sized bag of chips without breathing the entire fucking time, Robin! What are you doing? Is anyone in a supportive relationship out there? Anyone? Whoa! I am too, and sometimes I think it fucking sucks. To be honest, because I did not grow up that way. Right? How am I going to rise above if you're not going to hold me back? How am I going to be a phoenix from the ashes if you're not going to burn this shit to the ground? Stop fucking telling me I'm beautiful. It's not helping. Just learn fucking hot rollers. I'm 50. Okay. So I don't have children. I made this part myself. Listen, people tend to be shocked about it because I bake and I'm waving to you a block away. So really, you haven't procreated? What's going on? And so I was in a food store and a woman's like, Vicki, I am just shocked you do not have children. I am just shocked. And I'm like, you're shocked. You're shocked? You know what I'm shocked about? I'm shocked I've never pushed anyone down a flight of stairs. I'm shocked I've never publicly cleared a counter. Take the goddamn return, Rita. But the fact that my lady furnace did not grow a person is not very shocking. My wife's sperm is not as powerful as it used to be. All right, we all know why we're here.